sports. It's in the game.
Jets Jets well before the gates opened here, and now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Tackle made there by the rookie from Arkansas. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go right back to Hall. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now Rogers on 3rd and short. Wilson's got it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Off play action, Rogers. Short pass caught by his tight end. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd down give to Hall. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They give to Hall on the draw. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 19. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. Hall will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints finish off their opening drive. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers will look to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Hall once more. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Play fake, it's Rodgers. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Rodgers throwing on third down. And that's going to be batted away. Incomplete, so a pretty ho-hum way to wrap up our first quarter. Now it's the Saints' all-time leading punter, Thomas Morstead, on to hit this one. Ugo Amadi, deep for the Saints. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Miller. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They go play action here. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Ball at the 33 for first down. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Handoff here for Miller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Running back, motioning right. Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And it's a nickel look from the Jets, 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. The throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. On 2nd and 9. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Held to no gain on the run, and that brings up 4th and goal.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion, and now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
They kick the running back in motion. This time he's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. Groupie to trot the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Xavier Gipson now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Oh, he lost the football. And the Saints grab it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Trying to get it to Chris Olave. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Nicotomni's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Gipson now to return. And look at this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's on the move, and he's brought down after a short gain.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Starts his return from the 23. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Saints taking over on offense. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
He's got it inside the 25. Give him a full 40 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down from the red zone. That's brought in by Miller. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's 2nd and goal. He finds him right side. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Dillon. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They won't gain anything on the run as time runs out in the first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From his own end zone, here we go. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Miller. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 70 yards there, that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's Dillon here on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd. Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job, and this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off play action, Rodgers. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. Second half with some needed points. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Trying again, following the set. Cut by the open man. 40. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. Groupie to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Gibson now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Play action with Rodgers. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Give on 2nd to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Juke the defender. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Rodgers here off the play action. Able to hit home, complete. Jukes one defender, and he gets this forward to the 19.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
From the 19. The back's got it. And that's a New York touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the gun, it's a give to Dillon. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
They're set up at the 35 now. Dillon, a 1st down carry. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Hassan Reddick cleaning up the... Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. It finds Miller, complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun given out of Dillon. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Coming left is Miller. And this one does not go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 48. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Short pass caught by his tight end. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They go left side with Miller, and he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. Cut by Miller. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Here's Miller. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
2nd and 3 now. From the 23. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Looking to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. That one's complete, right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
1st down, Rodgers. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap, a give to home. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trail by a field goal. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They go right back to Hall. He's off again. Runs in for the New York touchdown. The Jets jump in front late. Breece Hall with the touchdown. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Miller with it. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Throwing now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he is to throw. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Back to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Here he is to throw. Got his target. It's Hill. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. Still one more in their pocket to use. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. This will be a nice win for the Jets, who draw closer to it as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the win goes to the Jets. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.